In 2019, one company was worth $47 billion. By the end of that same year, it was nearly bankrupt. No war. No recession. No disaster. Just one man. And the biggest lie in Silicon Valley history. It started with a simple idea. What if going to work didn't feel like work? In 2010, a charismatic entrepreneur named Adam Neumann opened the first WeWork in New York City. The concept was straightforward: rent out office space to freelancers and startups, but make it feel like a lifestyle. Beanbag chairs. Free beer on tap. And people loved it. Within just a few years, WeWork had locations across the entire United States. Then Europe. Then Asia. Neumann wasn't just selling office space. He was selling a vision, a community, a movement, a new way of working. And investors? They bought it completely. By 2017, WeWork was valued at $20 billion. For a company that essentially just rented desks. Born in Israel, Neumann moved to New York with big dreams and almost no money. He was charming, energetic, and had a gift that very few people possess: he could make you believe anything. Former employees describe him as magnetic. Meetings with him felt like a religious experience. And the money kept pouring in. In 2017, Japanese investment giant SoftBank invested $4.4 billion. Then another $2 billion. Then another $10 billion. One of the most experienced investors on the planet said Neumann had the crazy wisdom needed to change the world. But behind the scenes, the reality was very different. For every dollar WeWork made, it spent $2. The company was losing money at a staggering rate, $1.6 billion in losses in 2018 alone. And instead of fixing it, Neumann spent more. Private jets. Lavish parties. A $60 million personal aircraft. He bought buildings, then leased them back to WeWork, paying himself rent with the company's own money. He even trademarked the word "we," then charged WeWork $5.9 million to use it. In 2019, WeWork prepared to go public on the stock market. To do that, they had to show the world their financials for the first time. What investors saw shocked them. The losses were catastrophic. The business model made no sense. Wall Street reacted immediately. The IPO collapsed. The $47 billion valuation evaporated almost overnight. SoftBank forced Neumann out as CEO. Thousands of employees lost their jobs. Many lost stock options they had worked years for. Adam Neumann walked away with a $1.7 billion exit package. WeWork's collapse is a reminder that charisma is not a business plan. That the loudest voice in the room isn't always the smartest one. WeWork still exists today, much smaller, much quieter. But the $47 billion dream? That's gone forever. If this story hit different, subscribe. Every week Vault Stories breaks down the biggest rises and falls in history. Drop a comment: which company should we cover next?